Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it? That's what it is to be a slave. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the 10-house gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Time to die.
In the rich tapestry of cinematic history, few moments are as poignant or profound as the Like Tears in Rain monologue from Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. This film, a cornerstone of the science fiction genre, weaves together intricate themes of identity, consciousness, and the very essence of what it means to be human. Set against the backdrop of a dystopian future where bioengineered beings known as replicants are indistinguishable from humans, the film challenges viewers to reconsider boundaries between the creator and the created, the real and the artificial. At the heart of Blade Runner is the conflict between the replicants, who seek to extend their artificially limited lifespans, and the humans, who view them as a threat to the societal order. Roy Batty, portrayed with immense depth by Rutger Hauer, is the nexus of this conflict. As the leader of a group of rogue replicants, his journey is one of violent rebellion against the forces that seek to deny him and his kind the right to live. However, it is in his final moments that Batty transcends his violent beginnings to become a symbol of the film's most enduring themes: empathy, redemption, and the inalienable value of life. The monologue itself is delivered in a scene charged with emotion and tension. Deckard, the film's protagonist, played by Harrison Ford, is a Blade Runner, a specialized officer tasked with hunting down and retiring rogue replicants. In a cinematic confrontation, Deckard finds himself hanging from the edge of a building, his life hanging by a thread. In a moment that could define him as the ultimate antagonist, Batty instead chooses to save Deckard's life. This act of mercy, unexpected and unasked for, sets the stage for the monologue that follows. Roy Batty's speech, brief as it is, encompasses a lifetime of experiences that will be lost in time like tears in rain. These words, spoken as his own life comes to an end, serve as a reflection on the transient nature of existence. The imagery of tears in rain, ephemeral, fleeting, and ultimately merging with the larger world, captures the essence of the replicant's struggle. It speaks to the heart of human condition, the desire to leave a mark on the world, to be remembered, to make our brief moments of existence count. The significance of this monologue extends beyond its immediate narrative context. It challenges the audience to confront their own perceptions to life, memory, and mortality. In a world where the line between the real and the artificial blurs, Batty's final words serve as a poignant reminder of the shared destiny that binds all sentient beings, the question of what it means to be alive, to have memories, and to face the inevitability of death is universal. In choosing to save Deckard, Batty affirms the value of life, not just for himself or for other replicants, but for all beings capable of experiencing the world around them. This monologue and the scene that precedes it, thus, stands as a pivotal moment in Blade Runner, encapsulating the film's exploration of existential questions through the lens of science fiction. Its impact is felt not only in the immediate emotional response it elicits, but also in the broader discussions it continues to inspire about technology, humanity, and the indelible mark we leave on the world. The speech is more than just a memorable cinematic moment. It is a profound reflection on the human condition, making it a cornerstone of cinematic history and a testament to the power of film as a medium for exploring the deepest questions of existence.
I designed your eyes.
Sure. If only you could see what I've seen with your eyes.
The central metaphor of memories being lost like tears in rain is laden with meaning. Tears, a universal symbol of emotion, whether from sorrow, joy, or overwhelming experiences, are juxtaposed with the rain, an element that is both life-giving and erasing. This imagery suggests the transient nature of human experiences and memories, how personal moments of profound significance can disappear, absorbed to the vastness of time and space. It underscores the film's existential musings. Despite the intensity of our experiences or the depth of our emotions, everything is temporal, fading away as inevitably as rain washes away tears. The monologue structure, brief and delivered at the precipice of death, mirrors the fleeting nature of existence it describes. In his final moments, Batty chooses to articulate a reflection that captures not only his own experiences, but also a universal truth about life. Through this, the speech serves as a climax not just to Batty's character development, but also to the film's thematic inquiry into the value of life and the quest for meaning within it. Batty's recollection of his extraordinary experiences, "I've seen things you people wouldn't believe," emphasizes the uniqueness of individual perception and the personal nature of memory. Yet, the inevitable loss of these memories to time speaks to a shared human condition. This duality reinforces the film's exploration of the replicant's humanity and the blurring lines between human and non-human entities. By highlighting the replicant's capacity for memory, emotion, and reflection, the monologue challenges the audience to reconsider what constitutes life and consciousness. The monologue is the culmination of Roy Batty's journey from being driven by survival instincts to one capable of profound empathy and existential reflection. His decision to save Deckard and share his final thoughts reflects a significant evolution of character, from antagonist to a complex figure who embodies the film's questions about identity, humanity, and redemption. In doing so, Batty transcends his role as replicant, asserting a shared kinship with all sentient beings through the universality of death and the desire to find meaning in life. At its core, the monologue is a meditation on the human condition. It taps into existential themes of absurdity, the search for meaning, and the acceptance of death. By voicing these reflections, Batty aligns himself with a long tradition of existential thought, from Camus's acceptance of the absurd to Heidegger's concept of being towards death. The speech prompts viewers to reflect on their own lives, the memories they cherish, and the inevitable moment when those memories will fade, underscoring the importance of the present and the intrinsic value of experiences, no matter how fleeting. The literary and thematic richness of the Like Tears in Rain monologue elevates it beyond a mere script into a profound expression of existential inquiry. Through its evocative imagery, concise structure, and deep philosophical underpinnings, it not only provides a climactic moment for Roy Batty's character, but also serves as a pivotal point in Blade Runner, encapsulating the film's exploration of memory, identity, and what it means to be truly alive. This monologue, brief as it may be, leaves a lasting impact, prompting audience to ponder the delicate beauty of existence and the universal fate of all memories in the face of time's inexorable march.
Fiery the angels fell. Deep thunder rolled around their shores, burning with the fires of Orc.
The impact left by the Like Tears in Rain monologue on cinematic history can be significantly attributed to Rutger Hauer's profound understanding of his character Roy Batty, and his creative input that transformed the dialogue into a moment of poetic reflection. Hauer's contribution went beyond mere performance. It was an act of co-creation that imbued the scene with a depth of sincerity that resonates with audiences even decades later. Rutger Hauer's involvement in the crafting of the monologue's final form is a testament to his skills as an actor and his deep connection to Batty's character. The original script provided by Blade Runner's writers laid the groundwork, but Hauer felt that something more poetic and profound was necessary to encapsulate Roy Batty's final moments and reflections. The night before filming the scene, Hauer revised the dialogue, trimming down the scripted speech and adding the now iconic line, "like tears in rain."
Tonight, I scratched all the dialogue and I kept two lines that seemed to make sense because they were related to a few things in the script, and then I was just looking for one line that would kind of, in a tiny nutshell, sort of, you would feel what Roy feels, which of course is impossible, right? The one phrase, that one line, it didn't come from me, it came from the poet in me, and there was a poet in Roy, which doesn't make sense, but there was, right, in the program. By coming up with that one line to conclude Roy's quest, I was also anchoring myself as an actor in my own, in my own insecure way.
A piece of improvisation that would become the heart of the monologue. This personal input was not merely a change in words, but a transformation of the scene into a deeply moving reflection on life, memory, and mortality. Hauer's intuitive understanding of Batty's existential crisis, combined with his desire to convey a universal message about the ephemeral nature of existence, resulted in a monologue that was both deeply personal and universally resonant. Hauer's portrayal of Batty throughout Blade Runner is characterized by a complexity that blurs the lines between antagonist and sympathetic figure. His contribution to the monologue's final form was informed by his nuanced understanding of Batty's journey, from being created for slavery to one who experiences profound growth and ultimately displays a capacity for empathy and self-reflection. Hauer's insight into Batty's character allowed him to imbue the monologue with an authenticity and emotional depth that transformed it into a poignant meditation on the human condition. Rutger Hauer's improvisation and the subsequent delivery of the Like Tears in Rain monologue has significantly impacted Blade Runner's legacy. The scene's powerful combination of performance, dialogue, and thematic depth has been widely celebrated, contributing to the film's status as a seminal work in science fiction and cinema at large. Hauer's contribution has been recognized as a defining moment in his career, a testament to his talent and his ability to elevate the material through his artistic vision and emotional intelligence. The creation of the monologue also highlights the collaborative spirit of filmmaking. Ridley Scott's direction and openness to Hauer's suggestions provided the space for this moment of cinematic brilliance to emerge. This collaboration between actor and director exemplifies the magic of film production, where creative synergies can lead to moments that become etched in the collective memory of audiences worldwide.
What seems to be the problem? Death. Death. Well, I'm afraid that's a little out of my jurisdiction. I want more life, Father.
Rutger Hauer's contribution to the Like Tears in Rain monologue is a shining example of the impact an actor can have on their work's depth and resonance. Through his intuitive understanding of the character, personal investments in the role, and collaborative relationship with Ridley Scott, Hauer transformed and scripted the speech into timeless reflection on life, memory, and the beauty of ephemeral moments. His legacy embodied in this monologue continues to inspire actors, filmmakers, and audiences, serving as a reminder of the profound potential of cinema to explore and express the deepest aspects of the human experience. Within the science fiction genre, the monologue has been heralded as a defining moment encapsulating the potential of sci-fi to probe deep existential questions under the guise of futuristic narratives. Its themes of memory, identity, and mortality resonate with the core inquiries of the genre, pushing the boundaries of what science fiction can explore. Blade Runner, with its richly constructed world and complex characters, set a new standard for the genre, and the Like Tears in Rain monologue stands as one of the most profound contributions, a benchmark for emotional depth and philosophical inquiry. The monologue has inspired countless filmmakers and actors, serving as a masterclass in performance, writing, and directing. Rutger Hauer's delivery and the monologue's poeticism demonstrate the power of subtlety and depth in acting, showing that a few well-chosen words, delivered with sincerity and understanding, can convey complex layers of meaning and emotion. For writers and directors, the collaboration between Hauer and Scott in crafting their scene highlights the importance of flexibility and creative synergy in the filmmaking process, underscoring the potential for moments of improvisation to yield iconic cinematic moments. Beyond its narrative and aesthetic impact, the monologue has spurred philosophical and cultural discussions, cementing its status as a cultural artifact that transcends its medium. The existential themes explored in Batty's final words have prompted reflections on the nature of humanity and the significance of memory, and our relationship with mortality. Academics, critics, and fans alike delved into analyses of the speech, using it as a springboard for broader inquiries into the consciousness of humans, artificial intelligence, and the ethical dimensions of creating life. The monologue's enduring relevance is a testament to its ability to engage audiences in a meaningful contemplation. The legacy of the Like Tears in Rain monologue is evident in its continued presence in popular culture and its influence on subsequent works of science fiction and beyond. Its lines have been quoted, referenced, and homaged in various media, from films and television shows to books and video games, signifying its resonance across different audiences and generations. The scene's ability to evoke a powerful emotional response, coupled with its philosophical depth, ensures that its place in the canon of memorable cinematic moments. The Like Tears in Rain monologue is more than a highlight of Blade Runner. It is a cornerstone of cinematic history, embodying the potential of film to explore the deepest aspects of human experience. Its impact on the science fiction genre, influence on artists, and contribution to cultural and philosophical discourse underscore its significance. As we reflect on its legacy, it becomes clear that this monologue has achieved a rare feat. It has not only defined a film, but has also transcended it, becoming a timeless reflection on life, loss, and the impermanence of existence. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of the Like Tears in Rain monologue? Is it among your favorites as well? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.